Hi guys, welcome back to my whatever, and as per relatively usual, I am fresh out of shower, because you know what, sometimes you just get busy and having a few minutes extra sleep in the morning feels a lot better than hopping in that shower. So, I got a little gross, but I figured you'd rather see this than that, so you're welcome. Again, as usual, sorry for the lighting because my light is shit. I just have lamps and ceiling light. I don't have anything fancy because you know what? I'm not rich. But anyway, updates. Because I do want to tell you, I do want to apologize for the fact that my videos have been kind of boring lately. I mean, I know that Snapchat video was kind of cute, and I do plan on doing more, whether you like it or not, because I found it fun. So, I'm going to do more of those. If you like those, you're welcome. There's going to be more. If you don't like those, well then, I'm sorry. Not really. Because they're going to happen, whether you like it or not, but it's up to you to watch them, okay? If you don't want to watch them, don't watch them. Just don't complain, okay? I know I had that fun story about mailman recently. Nothing like that's happened lately. I do plan, eventually, the weather's getting nice again, so I'm going to have more fun videos. It's going to be less me just sitting here talking and more things actually being done. But I do have some updates, which is why I'm here right now. Aside from the fact that I just need to give you videos, because I told you that I was going to do one video a week, and I haven't quite done that. But as my usual excuse, I get busy. I have a life. I have a job. I have a toddler in preschool, and I'm just keeping my house and my husband. So, you know, I get busy. All right? Excuses. I have them. Anyway, like I was saying, stuff has happened. Not necessarily super fun stories, but stuff has happened. My life has had updates. So, update number 1. Do you remember that car that I was so excited to brag about? I'm pretty sure I bragged about that. I got a car, because I never had a car before. It was a few months old. This car of mine. I've had it for a few months. Well, I don't have it now. The wonderful husband of mine kind of had an accident in it a week ago. So it's currently... okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, he was on a street that he's not used to because he had to go around a few blocks because there was a big truck in the road or some such. And so he had to go around a few blocks because there's a lot of one-ways in the neighborhood that he was in. So he was looking for the one-ways and trying to figure out what road he needed to turn down. And he didn't see a stop sign, so he ran through it and got hit. He was in my car on his way to work, called me. Sorry, I wrecked your car. I'm like, are you alive? And he was like, I'm okay. And I'm like, I'm really upset with you. You should have been dead. Not really. I love my husband. But if he had been hurt, I would have probably been less mad. I'm not so mad anymore. I'm more sad. But anyway, in the accident, everybody involved was fine. But my tire was slashed. My rear passenger door was smashed in, along with all the around that tire was smushed in. So anyway, we bought a new tire for it because they had it towed, right? And anyway, so it was towed to a tow truck company place lot. And anyway, it was close to the end of the day, so we weren't able to go get it that day. We had to go get it another day, which meant we had to pay, you know, that overnight fine, which wasn't much. Not complaining. But we took the car out of their little lot and put it out into a parking space separately so that we could change the tire, because apparently the insurance will not allow us to change the tire on the lot. We had to pull it out. So anyway, he had to drive this flat tire out of the lot so that we could change it and put the donut on it. So we drove it with the donut to Walmart to go get a new tire, and my insurance is supposed to be reimbursing that. But I had to get my door fixed because where the door and the frame was smashed in, you can no longer get the back door open. And I need the back door open because my daughter sits on one side, and then I babysit my friend's baby a lot, and that's the side that she's supposed to go on. If I can't get the door open, I can't babysit the baby because I can't get the door open to put her in there. So, anyway, so we went to take it to an auto body shop to have my door replaced and all that stuff fixed, and found out there's something wrong with the axle and my tire's bent. So currently, my insurance company and the auto body place are discussing whether it's worth it to fix it, or whether they should total it, and I have to hunt for a new car. So we won't know probably until tomorrow, because they said if they didn't call by the end of the workday today, that my husband is to call them tomorrow morning, and they did not call us, so he has to call them tomorrow. So I'll know probably for sure tomorrow whether or not I have to get a new car. We're already 90% certain that we probably will. We're just waiting for the definite. However, in the meantime, I have been browsing cars on the internet, and I have found a few that I'm interested in. So while I am heartbroken that my car that I loved so much, I didn't even get to have it for a year, my next car may have a radio. This one didn't. I had to plug in my phone aux cable, and I don't have music downloaded to my phone, so I was using the internet for music, and it's just been eating through my data. So, having a radio would be nice. And maybe I should download some playlists to my phone for when I want them, because my Rugrat has some favorite songs. And funny story, we had to ride in my husband's car today to take her to school, and she said that she liked my music better than his music, because his music is just a lot of people going because he listens to a lot of Lamb of God and such. And currently his radio is also kind of broken, but he still gets music, in the fact that it ate one of his CDs, it is stuck in there, he cannot get it out, and it randomly chooses when it plays and when it doesn't. So you can be in the car, complete silence, and then all of a sudden the Lamb of God is playing. And then it might shut off by itself. Or you might get in the car and it starts playing as soon as you turn the car on. You never know, it does what it wants, but it's that CD because we can't get it out. He does have another radio that he can take out the radio that's in his car and put a new one in, but he just hasn't done that because, you don't really think about it until you get in the car and you're like, oh, I should probably do that. But then you get all your running done, and when you get home, you just want to go inside and you forget about it until next time you get in the car. Oh, eventually it'll either A, get fixed, or B, he'll get a new car, because I'm sure I've said it before, his car is a piece of junk. Anyway, moving on from all that, the other update in my life, if you do not follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, and you are not a friend on my personal Facebook page, you have not heard. If you are around on any of those places, you know the news. So anyway, my hubby and I have finally accomplished one of our things that we want to do this year, and that is make a baby. So I'm with fetus. There is a child inside this tummy. You can't see it because I'm very newly pregnant. I'm only like a month pregnant, roughly, give or take. I went to see the doctor like 2 weeks ago, and they guesstimated 5 weeks, but that's not accurate because that's based on my last menstrual cycle. I actually go in on the 8th, March 8th, to get my ultrasound to actually figure out how far along I probably am. I see that pushing back about 2 weeks. I was assuming that when they said I was 5 weeks, that I was probably 3 weeks. So anyway, long story short, right now, this isn't a long story. It is a long story, but that's not where, this isn't where I was leading. But anyway, breathe. Anyway, currently, pre-ultrasound, my due date is October 12th. Which is really funny, because also news, my best friend is pregnant. Yes, she is. And she has had her ultrasound, and she is due September 12th, 1 month before me. And I think it would be funny that when they push mine back, regardless of when the due date is if it's about 10 more days, like say they push the due date back to the 22nd, okay? The reason this would be funny is because then her baby would be due on September 12th and mine due on October 22nd. It's really funny because that means our babies would be 1 month and 10 days apart, which is exactly what we are, with her being older than me and her baby is going to be older than my baby. Wouldn't that be real funny if that happened? Also, I'm kind of stressing about it because current Rugrat, her birthday is September 20th, and my hubby is October 25th, and then there's Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we're just going to throw another birthday right in the middle of theirs, right before all those expensive holidays that drain your bank account, so I'm not going to have any money at the end of the year. Especially this year, because this year the baby's new, so I have to still get the cribs and I don't have to get strollers because I have strollers, but I still have to get cribs and high chairs and all that other fun stuff. I've been shopping around. I've decided that I want to go to Target. I'm going to create a registry at Target and Walmart because everybody I know either A, shops at Target or B, shops at Walmart. So I'm going to create registries for both of them, and I'm basically going to tell people that if you can't buy anything off the registry, all I want is diapers or money because I am dead set on the things that I want. Also, do you want to know if we have names? We do, okay? If we have a girl, Harley Lillian Quinn. Last name. Harley Lillian Quinn. And her baby theme is going to be pink elephants. I may change that to because I really wanted pink elephants, but originally the name that I wanted was Kyrie Lee Anna, which I've decided that's what's going to be the name of our second girl if we were to have 2 girls. And then she could be the pink elephants, but I kind of really want pink elephants. But also having Harley Lillian Quinn, I would like to have a black and red theme and then just have some pictures of Harley and get like a Harley blanket. So I'm kind of at a toss-up just because pink elephants are really easy to find and that's what I always wanted because it's cute. But having Harley Lillian Quinn, I feel like it needs to be black and red and have her, and then if we do wind up with 2 girls, saving the pink elephants for the other girl. I haven't quite decided. But if it's a boy, it's going to be either A, Bruce Michael Wayne, or B, Bruce Allen Wayne. We're still discussing it. But his theme is 100% going to be superheroes. Dominantly Batman, but just in general superheroes. Because I've already picked out a rug from Target that I really want that, you know, just has the Justice League. But I don't care. It can be, his room can be DC and Marvel. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna flip out about it because we both love DC and Marvel characters. We're not 100% this or that. We appreciate them both. Okay? So, please, don't smite me. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm stressed out over having a baby. Not completely stressing out because, you know, this is what we really wanted. But I'm just stressing out about when it's due and the fact that I'm going to be really pregnant in the middle of the summer. I didn't really want that. But I really want a baby. So I'll get over it. I'm mostly nervous about the things that I'm not used to because I've never gone through this before. Because as I've mentioned in previous videos that my Rugrat is not my biological Rugrat, she is my stepdaughter. So I don't know how it feels to have a baby in my belly, or how it's going to continue to intensify as it gets closer to the due date. So I am nervous. I'm sure that's normal though, but also different for everybody. So I asked around, but still I'm not going to know until I have it. So anyway, still working on studios. Currently got to get my taxes filed. Just got all the information that I need for that. Finally, it's all come in the mail as of today. So we're hopefully filing our taxes this week and then we can get everything rolling. Because on top of getting a new car and doing my studio and getting stuff bought and prepared for the baby. We do have other things that we need to use with the money, so we've been waiting on it. But once we do get it, once we do get our tax return, we can finally get the ball rolling and get stuff done, because I'm getting tired of telling you it's gonna happen. I want to be like, it's happening now. These are updates. This is what's going on. Maybe give you little clips. I don't know. I may make a video of the happenings. Like I may make a video of remodeling the shed and turning it into my studio. I may make a video of the updates of the, because this room right here is going to be the baby room. This one right here. Because let's see. Because currently this mess, that mess that's over there, yeah, because I don't have a bed. That's a thing. We're buying a bed. But yeah, that mess that's in there, that's my room. And then this one right here is going to be the baby room. Currently, you can see there's already stuff on there. Because right now, like I said, I babysit. So there already is, that's a poster. That's a poster of the alphabet that needs to go on the wall. But yeah, this is currently stuff that's already in the room for the baby because I babysit. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a monkey mobile for a pack and play that when I get a pack and play, we can use it. But yeah, that's going to be the baby room. We are going to put, instead of just having the hardwood floor, because I don't really like that with a baby, we're going to get those foam little puzzle pieces and hang them there. I also need to change this light bulb because it just keeps flickering and it's bothering me. Alright, back out of there. If I can shut this door. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's that. As you can see, I do have a lot of baby stuff already, but I do need to get a crib because that one little fold-out thing is just good for the baby girl that I babysit because she takes naps. She's never here overnight, needing to sleep. So normally I'm just sitting on the couch watching TV or something while she takes a little 1 to 2 hour nap, and then she's up playing and it's fine. But yeah, I do definitely need to get a crib, and we need a high chair and some other things. So, but yeah, that's my life currently. That's what's going on. Sorry, it's still just me talking to you via camera, but like I said, the weather's getting nice. I'll start doing fun shit soon. Start hanging out with my friends and playing games and going out and doing stuff. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Alright, so anyway, that was that, whatever that was, me talking apparently. And as usual, click the like if you liked it, comment if you feel like, subscribe if you want, because I would really appreciate it, and please share with all your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!